Okay, so it is 7 DPO and I'm gonna try something different, something I've never done before. I thought about it before, like many times before, but I never really had the courage to do it. And then just watching a bunch of other people do it, and it takes a lot of courage to do it. And I cannot believe that they have the courage to post every day not knowing what the end result is going to be, and so when I watch these girls do daily videos, daily tests, and if it's negative, it's just heartbreaking. And then gosh, when it's positive and then the line starts going the other direction, that's gut-wrenching. And I mean, I could cry right now because I've done it. I've totally done it before. And I never uploaded those videos because it's devastating. It is gut-wrenching, devastating to get a freaking line on there and then have it disappear. It's horrible. So anyway, gosh, I'm emotional all of a sudden. I was like, I have not been emotional all day. Anyway, I'm hopeful, but I want to guard myself too. So anyway, this is what I call the no pressure test, because it's 7 DPO. Almost knocked that over. It's 7 DPO. It's probably going to be negative. I have had positives before. I've seen other girls get positives at 7 DPO. It just depends when the baby, if there's a baby there, when it started implanting, and how fast it's pumping out the HCG. So, and every embryo is different in doing that. So somebody can test positive early with, the same test you're taking, and you can get a negative and you need several more days to get your positive. So anyway, if I'm having any symptoms at all, they're probably progesterone symptoms, but let me tell you, it's craziness. Because 2 nights ago, I had like a shocking, like I'm laying in bed, I went to bed and I had a shocking jolt in my uterus that opened my eyes and surprised me. And then last night, I believe it was, no, that was 3 nights ago. Then 2 nights ago, another shocking jolt. But I wasn't in bed yet. It was like 8:20 or something like that. It was like 8:20, 8:30. And I was walking around the kitchen and just like, it actually made me gasp because it was like this shocking, it reminds me of the round ligament pain that I had when I was first pregnant with Hannah. And this was like a week after, missing my period. Like I had missed my period and it was like a week or so later, the round ligament pain got me and I was like shocked, jolted. Whoa. And my friend at work went, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Oh yeah, just cramps," like tried to pass it off as my period when nobody knew I was pregnant actually. So anyway, so I had that. And then last night, I swear I had a little pinprick feelings in my uterus. Anyway, I woke up this morning, my temperature went down to 97.98, which could be a dip, a pregnancy dip, or it could just be my body starting to do, starting to get ready for my period. So anyway, out of curiosity at 1:15, so it is now almost 2:50 in the afternoon, and just out of curiosity, because I have been so hot for the last 4 days that I'm like, I wonder what my temperature is. And so I had a 97.98 this morning with BBT. So I used my same BBT thermometer just to go right in, just to see what it was as I'm feeling so heated. And like right now, like my face is burning. I feel like I'm on fire. And I'm well hydrated. I've been drinking, I'm drinking water now because I wanted a good sample. Anyway, but I'm not like over dehydrating myself. I'm drinking water because it's very hot and humid here right now in Florida. So anyway, my temperature was 99.11. So maybe, I could just be getting sick. So anyway, for fun, and this video is for fun. But anyway, what I want to do is I'm just going to do an everyday post from 7 to 10 DPO. So from now until Saturday, I'm going to try and do this every day just for the 4 days, 7, 8, 9, and 10 DPO. And then if all of those are negative and I am negative on 10 DPO, I'm gonna not post anymore and I'm gonna still test and film, but I'll do 11, 12, 13, and 14 all in one 10-minute video. Just to end things, hopefully it ends in a positive note. If it's negative at 10, hopefully I'll get a positive at 11 or 12. But if not, I'll end it, with that. And so with the job update, I did have like 4 interviews, 2 of which wanted to hire me. One, I didn't get hired, and I mean, there could have been many reasons, but I was 15 minutes late to the interview because Hannah threw up all over herself in the car on the way to daycare. And when we got there, I cleaned her up and we ran inside, and I just quietly mentioned it to the teacher, and the director overheard me, and she basically barked at me that no, we can't take her. And it was just the way she came off. It was like really rude and off-putting. And so I just kind of like, come on, Hannah, and we stormed out of there. But because it was like, of all days to have that happen. And I know, you can't control, she got a bug, and it just happened to be Thursday, the day of an important interview, and I'm dropping her off at 6:30 a.m. at daycare, and I needed to be back in the car at 6:40 a.m. to drive an hour and 20 minutes down to Bradenton where the interview was, and had to take her back home instead, covered in vomit. So yeah, and I called him and said I ran into traffic. I wasn't going to tell him on the phone. My daughter vomited all over. I mean, I did mention it to the doctor, but anyway, it was, they basically wrote me off after that, showing up 15 minutes late, and it's not like they were busy. Had one patient in the chair, and the lobby was empty. So anyway, if they can't have grace for something like that, I don't want to work there. Plus, he made a comment about not giving lunches, and another office, the one I was really excited about 2 Thursdays ago, turns out they don't give lunch breaks. And if you know anything about being a dental assistant, I mean, that is horrendous because they expect you to run, and never sit down, I'm not going to eat, I can't eat my lunch on the fly. I can't do that. Anyway, no time to sit down and rest and drink water and recover from, killing yourself all day long. So, and it's, I don't know, illegal, but whatever. So anyway, for fun. So all that to say, I will not be getting a job right away after all. I could have taken that first job. It was a nice place, nice people. Oh my gosh, they were so nice. But it was general dentistry. And so I could have totally taken that job, and they were gonna give me what I asked for, which was awesome. But the problem is it's in Palm Harbor, and after talking with my husband, I'm like, what are we doing up here? We need to be back in Sarasota. I want my Sarasota life back. And so it's technically Bradenton that we're getting this apartment. But anyway, when I did that driving around after the interview to look at apartments and daycares, at least I found the apartment we want to move into. And that was actually not on my list of places to tour. And so I happened to drive by it while trying to find the one that I was supposed to go to. So anyway, that totally worked. I'm like, what a waste of a day. And then I'm like, wait a minute, it's not a waste of a day because we totally found the apartment that we're gonna move into. And then on top of that, I found the school that I want Hannah to go to. So actually last Tuesday, we drove back down there, Hannah and I did, and we got her registered for that school. So actually those 2 things have lined up. So now I do have to wait till August again so the update of the update is we're back on to August. If I don't get pregnant this time, August is it to start trying again because, I have to have a job. And so anyway, so this cycle, no pressure. If I'm not pregnant, fine. We'll do it again. We'll try it again next time because I am nearing the end of all my tries. And so I'm just going to enjoy the trying process. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get devastated. I mean, it's upsetting. It's upsetting. I'm not going to say that it's not upsetting, but it's not going to tear me up. It's not going to shred my life. Anyway, I'm just going on and on, but I want to show you, I did take an LH strip just for fun and 7 DPO, and I'll show you what it looks like. So having a little fun here. I hope that's coming. Okay. It is darker than the control line. Not by much though, but the app actually gave it a 1.29, which you would think you were having your peak LH surge at 1.29 for sure. So anyway, that is super, super dark here at 7 DPO. It is not a second surge because I have ovulated, and I've proven my ovulation with my temperature. So, and I am at 99.11 as I stand here. So anyway, but I just think that's interesting. And I did take a digital on like 4 DPO, and because it's been like this since 4 DPO, and it was a positive smiley face as well. So that was interesting. But anyway, let's go ahead, and I have the good old first response. And then I did get my Wanfo back. So I have Wanfo, and then Easy at Home, which I definitely do not expect to see anything on this one. I saw a girl get the faintest positive on 8 DPO with this, so that could very well, And then this Equate, this one it says to compare to first response, and this one you dip for 20 seconds. So all these are dipped for 5 seconds. Actually, this one is until ink rises, and then this is 20. So I'll go ahead and do that, and we'll see what happens. So the timer has gone off, and I'm going to check the Easy at Home first. So, and we'll just see if there's anything going on. And it's negative. Yeah, it's negative. I gotta tell you, my face, I mean, I'm hot. I'm so hot. I hope I'm not getting sick. But I'm just burning. Okay, so yeah, we'll do Wanfo. Okay, where's Wanfo? And I don't see anything on this either. So, and this is supposed to be a sensitivity of 10. Okay, so, oh yeah, so we'll save first response for last. So this one says compare to first response on the box. This is blue dye. These are horrible because so many girls are like, I see a line. It's like an evaporation line. Okay, and I'm one of those girls. I see a line, I see a line. Yeah, there's totally a line there, which is hilarious. See, now I'm really starting to burn. Okay. Oh, I'm scared now. Like there's a line there. Maybe I'm hallucinating. I could be hallucinating. I don't know if you can see. I'll put it down and show you. That's kind of scary. I don't want to look at the first response. I'm starting to freak out a little bit. Why is there a line there? No, but maybe there isn't. There kind of is a line though. Oh, don't do this to me. Okay. Oh my God. Oh. Why is there a line? it's not a real line, but at 5 minutes, hasn't really been time to be an evaporation. I hate this. There's gonna be nothing on here. And then, yeah. And there's nothing there. Well, kind of, no. No, not like the blue one. I gotta show this to you. I gotta show this to you. I hope you can see this. What the heck, first response? I wonder if they just made them super insensitive now to stop ticking everybody off. We'll call this a hallucination, but I'll show it to you anyway. 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll show you. Okay, so here is the Easy at Home, and I'll include a picture. Here is the Wanfo. And again, I don't really see anything. Here is the whatchamacallit. Oh, the Equate. I don't know if you can see that, but now I sound just like one of those people. They're like, yeah, I see something. So I'm not gonna, you know, cause really, okay, I'll take a picture and we'll move on. And then there's first response, completely blank. You know what? I do have I do have one more I can waste. I don't want to waste it though. It's one of the it's the one step with the plus. I'm just interested to see if that would give the same illusion, because these blue dye, that's why everybody hates them. I'll go ahead and take it, and we'll come back when the timer's done. So I did the Equate, and this is also dipped for 20 seconds and 5 days before period and all that good stuff. So this is the one that has the cross. So yeah, if there's absolutely nothing on this, then I'll think maybe, so I can even see it from here. Okay. All right, let's see what this looks like. I feel like I can see something crossing on this one. I think it's just blotchy. I'll let you decide. I'll let you decide. Let me show it to you. Yeah, it's so hard to tell through the camera here. It looks like there's blue smudges above and below where the line goes. Like there's something, there's a smudge of something. But anyway, all right, well, that was fun. And yeah, it's just so funny. Yeah, I can still see it. I mean, by now it's more of a, you know, it could be an evaporation line, so. I bet I still see it though. It's right there. Interesting. Well, it's not going to show through the thing. Through my phone here. Okay, well, like I said, you know, it's just fun, and 7 DPO is in my opinion the no pressure day. Even 8 DPO is the no pressure day. Really, 9 and 10 DPO for me are the days. It's D-Day, decision day, not dooms. So anyway, I don't know. I'm trying to stay calm and cool about the whole thing because I really want this, obviously. So, and we all do. There have been so many of you that have been people that regularly message me, and you're telling me now that you're pregnant, and it pumps me up, and I'm so excited. Like, a couple of you have just recently told me that you are pregnant, and I can't tell you how excited I am for you. I'm so happy for you. I am. Oh my gosh. You have so much to look forward to, and I'm excited for you. So anyway, yeah, I can... Okay, I'm gonna quit looking at these. I've never bought this one before. I saw somebody use it the other day, and I thought, oh, I've never tried that one before, because it's the one step. And I do have the Walmart one step, but I only have 2 left, and when I went to Walmart today for groceries, they were all wiped out of the 88-cent ones. So, and you know, those are fun too, but they're so great for evaporation lines that you'll most likely be pregnant every time you take one. So I just wanted to save those for 9 DPO and do these other ones first. So anyway, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. It's fun. I like, you know, we're just gonna have a good time. So anyway, 7 DPO, I will be back tomorrow at 8 DPO, and we will do this again. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.